Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Happy Cinco de Mayo! It is Cinco de Mayo, a day of celebrating May 5th, which Americans do. I'm not sure if Mexicans do. American and Mexicans. And this is me before I've had beer. In the Star Wars universe, it's Revenge of the Fifth. And I was thinking about something today. Yoda, in Attack of the Clones, says, "Begun, the Clone Wars has." I mean, who says that? Who names a war before it's even begun? Or it's just as awkward dialogue as him saying in Empire Strikes Back, "Strike back, the Empire will." Or Return of the Jedi. "Jedi, return you must." I mean, come on, man. It was the prequels. Ugh. Okay, now I do need beer.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Happy Cinco de Mayo! Hey, is it racist for me to celebrate it? I mean, I am married to you, and you've got, like, Mexican blood in you, so does that mean it's okay? I'm gonna head to the store, believe it or not, to get food, some Mexican food, but the problem is I don't know what's real Mexican food or what's faux Mexican food. Even if I went to the Mexican store, they may sell American food. If you have any recommendations of what I should get to celebrate Cinco de Mayo here at home without you this year, let me know. I love you. Bye. That's not my Mr. Gold. It's Omar's Mr. Gold. And Omar only got a Mr. Gold, the 1 in 5,000 special minifig in Series 10, because he saw me get one and went out to the store and picked up 3 minifig packages, and inside one of them happened to be Mr. Gold. So, congratulations. Yours was substantially more affordable than mine. Found your brother. Well, at least one of them. I think I'm gonna go out sans hoodie today. That means without. It's like French. So, no, okay, so then it would be sans hoodie. What language is hoodie from? Pirilleaux. Then it would make it French. Because, see, in France, they like slapping a whole bunch of extra letters that you don't actually pronounce onto any word. Diana called.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope it's going well. I got your voicemail. Oh, you're calling me.
I am. The problem with not wearing a hoodie isn't that it's not warm enough outside for me not to wear a hoodie. It's just that I'm now missing 2 pockets. Oh yeah, this shirt. Gnome Decks. I can't remember what year this was from, but it's a conference that I ran. I made a post on my Facebook page the other day talking about what I think is happening with the Jodi Arias trial. Jury's back in deliberations tomorrow, and I think she's guilty as sin. I don't know why I've been following this trial as closely as I have over the past few months. I think, though, it's because I want to know if she's actually going to get away with it. Like, just completely escape any responsibility for what she did. And I am just on the edge of my seat. Well, figuratively, not literally, because I'm reclining kind of, well, not like, reclining like, laid back here. I can...
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Chips and salsa. That's a staple.
Chips, tortillas, and beans, just in case we don't have any at home, because I didn't check the pantry before I left. I'm assuming we have beans at home because I haven't used any beans while Diana's gone, and we usually have beans in the pantry somewhere. I mean, because you need to have beans in your cabinet. Otherwise, you really can't sing the song, "Hand me down that can of beans," which I'm sure nobody ever sang in their life unless you knew the musical and the reference. While I was in the store, though, someone recognized me as I was walking through one of the toy aisles. Not that I normally walk through the toy aisles looking for Darth Vader stuff, but he says he watches the vlog, so hello. Now that I think about it, he works here, so he could have offered me a discount. I'm kidding. I don't think he could have offered me a discount even if he wanted to. I would have taken it, though. I've been noodling on something since Roberto left yesterday. if you find yourself in a position where you're struggling to get going and you believe in something that you're doing and you're working very hard at it and no one else seems to believe you or support you in the way that you need supported, don't feel alone. It seems that when you're struggling to get going, no one will help, seemingly, or very few people would help. Certainly there are those who would help. But then once you're seen as successful or something is a success, then everybody wants to latch on. I feel that way. I really do. Vlogger fare is weighing heavily on me right now. 5 years down the line, how will people see it? The first year is always the hardest. I keep telling myself that. Why can't I get people to believe in something before it's a success? It's usually easier to walk into something that's been established and support that than it is to support something new. Try something new. I'm still beating myself up over no longer wanting to do reviews on YouTube. I mean, I can still do unboxings and hands-on and first impressions and all that stuff. But it just seems that the worst in humanity comes out anytime I post my thoughts about a product they love that I don't see the same way. And it always boils down to the review. And unfortunately, there are a lot of quote-unquote reviewers out there who praise the crap out of everything. And they're not critical, which makes it more difficult for me to be critical about a product because I'm putting my integrity on the line. And I've done it over and over and over again, but I'm seriously considering no longer reviewing products. I'll talk about them, I'll show them, I'll highlight them, you know, but not like a full-on review, or at least I got to figure out a different way to do it because they stress me out. They really do. And I've tried to work around that to be able to satisfy the community who love when I share my thoughts without just seeing so much venom when I do share my thoughts. It just makes me not want to do it more when I see venom or when I evoke that in somebody else. They get pissy, and then in response, I get pissy. And then people get pissy at me for getting pissy, and it just creates a whole bunch of piss that I don't want to walk in. Sorry, again, it's starting to be one of those days. I really need to step outside my head for... God, it's only 11:30 in the morning. I think I'm doing this right. You guys get to eat your regular old food. I am having a Mexican meal. This is a soft-shelled fart bomb with refried beans, of course, Mexican cheese, some peppers, chips, salsa. I've got the red variety and the green variety, and then, of course, cerveza. This is how you do it. I double dip my chips. Something's not right. Oh, I should probably be doing this in the sun. Well, it does taste a little better. How you doing? That's how you know you got a good burrito. Stuff oozes out from either side. Plus, this is a high-fiber tortilla. What happens when you mix beer with minifigs? Trying to stand them up on shelves? I didn't lose any minifigs from earlier. If you go back and watch some vlogs that I've done recently, I accidentally knocked some over, and so I tightened up the space to make more room for more minifigs.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing a taser. That's my impression of Chris Pirillo.
Tommy NC 2010 was doing an impression of me. Game of Thrones is almost on if you want to come and watch it with me. Oh, hey, Wicket. I need new TV series recommendations, but only TV series that I can catch up on somehow online. What do I need to watch?
Thank you for downloading the updated Locker Gnome application for iOS and Android, and, of course, thank you for liking and sharing our videos.